衫先。成吧。
Hey, what's going on? What's up? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Cheating on me? No. Hey, get out of my house.
好撚嘈啊喂！打唔過我坐輪椅嘅。
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
I cannot afford another night of
Anywhere's better than the middle of a crowd.
A lonely place, but not without its charms. I can't even think straight.
You looking for a fight?
Quite the predicament.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
There's a ladder here.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
All told, I'm rather
Delighted
satisfied.
to meet you. Especially.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
在地斗，跟他们差不多。
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to... Gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I do not understand.
I only pray my watch finishes without peace.
那他们赢了。
The townspeople here with them. Here they did before.
I'd sooner stay out of the battle where it possible. Boots lace. When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
It would be a wasted opportunity not to make our delivery while we're here.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
I quite agree.
Was that such peace? Reigned eternal. I've a duty.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
But not at the expense of my duty. I can hit just about anywhere. Fine place to collect my thought to look forward to, but a long day of work. I've got to keep moving.
We have our sovereign, do we? Take care how you comport yourself. We have our sovereign, do we not?
Townsmen depend on me. What? Would that all my days were so tranquil. Would that all my days were so tranquil. Still waiting on a report.
I do not understand.
Though I cannot and should.
After all, it I do not understand.
You are not permitted to be here. Move along.
Our soldiers need better training.
Always sets me to thinking. Time was, you'd think that'd be on a cut. At least I've... If we keep mixing...
A fine place to sit and gather one's thoughts.
Let's leave the chat. The townspeople are in the bust.
We have our sovereign. Those who would... I do not understand. I would not deny... We have our sovereign. I have no words to... After all, I have no words...
直接抢。浪费，一番语。酷狗。 โชว์ก่อน 也这样。다시 여배마?反魔棍。
Bloody starving. Not for it. Keeping a real
Quiet at last.
Wait. What we want to do today? Gold us are a sign that all is good. Even the best of us have been on my feet all day. My legs are as loud.
Always sets you to think of this place.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
As learned on the subject of the written word as Magistrate Waldar. Shall we show him the letter? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
We shall remain here.
Quite the predicament.
你睇上路緊啦，你當烏龜。
Not to get the floors marked.
What's someone doing about this?
As a matter of fact,
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
The predicament.
Remember the last time I had a proper meal?
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about it.
好啊，咩？真係冇帶。
Out this. I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
We found a key, did we not?
Mayhap 'twill open the way. Let us see if it fits. I shall heal you at once. Wait a moment.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? Wakestone shards are treasures to be prized, though only when made whole can they work their magic.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Over here!
Seems like everyone...
Chaos in the world. Chaos in the world.
I spend my days...
Oh, heavens above, it was you. Wasn't the acts she committed? What do you expect without the abet? Forgive me. I will do what I can. I will do what I can. I must confess, I know the law. I fear this trial is too much for one thing. I can make no sense of it.
How convenient! We've already got what we require. Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Twas an eventful...
What is it? Have you brought me something to sate my unquenchable? No, but know that well, well. 'Tis a love letter, one that draws on ancient. Put simply, what this letter means. Ha! The surprising. I know not who this face. What concerns me, if we can take this letter as to what manner of object.
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
The letter mentions the name Keydous. I believe we've heard it uttered before, by Lady Elena, no less. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Sir Arisen, I pray see to it that...
In the end, I suppose 'twas no less than...
I've not much to offer.
Could you come over here? Follow me, Arisen. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us in...
Apologies. What? Apologies. This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
So this is
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did. We must not let down our guard.
To be proud of.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it you're...
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and...
Got something for me?
Need anything? Times change, but there's always stop by again soon.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
When does my watch end?
Same as the one of
What? Why? Well, I'll have naught more to do, but don't look at me like I'll require a significant... See? You'll find that I'm... No need to fret.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
What am I supposed to do about it?
might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure. How much longer I can keep the open? It's tough, but complaining won't.
There are worse things.
Was a certain sorcerer who left the deepest.
Our adventure continues.
Ah, well met. You'll be glad to hear fortunately for us, this one's mayhap through speaking with him, we might discern some means of loosening.
Still here. My smithing days are done.
Time to head to market, methinks. Mix those colours.
Interested in my wares?
Hear this. Last week, and what did I find but the most dent? As I boasted of, I threw out a price. Seems the shards are treasures that...
What business have you here?
Me? Now, this hardly bears sac. But don't you dare try to always a
Go on, have a look. A customer then. That changes things.
Whatever am I to do?
Fancy a look at my wares? The world's changing. Not sure how. Much longer I can keep the inn open. Do come again.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
We need this experiment. I am well enough.
At last, the puzzle begins.
What do you want?
What was the missive that just arrived?
Oh, you know. The usual.
Another one?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your... You really mustn't be so...
Yes, yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Trace life to its source, what might I find? Should I trace life to its source, what might I find? The equipment's coming.
You've returned. Have you obtained any worm's life crystals? You have. Yet here you are. I shan't delay. Come by again.
What do you think you're doing?
Why is Vermin funding our research? What?
I don't know. True, but I heard a rumor that 'tis all part of a plot to put the prince...
What?
Where did he... 'Tis only what I heard.
I do wonder what the director's plotting. Though the excavation at Moonglint Tower was a success,
Whatever your business here, Ambrosius is the one you'll want to talk.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen. Stay with me, Arisen. Halt, if you please.
It is good to be reunited.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
Hard to believe the lad. Did he ever tell you his story? Couldn't be more obvious. His mum was a comely lass. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun. Empty. It was hard not to laugh. But we've a new hideout now. Over on the ancient battleground. Aye. I ain't afraid to tell you that. In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit, eh? Ugh.
I welcome rumors of any sort, my friend.
What do you want now?
What?
He said that. But
No.
tell me it's all a lie.
With a new hideout. Ain't fair for me to be the only one.
No, there's no...
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
There's a tavern that stocks new liquor, but they only cater to bistros. That's where you come in, see? Of course, it isn't as simple as walking into the place. You've got...
What do you think you're doing in here?
There's a tavern that stocks new liquor, but they only cater to bistros. That's where you come in, see? Of course, it isn't as simple as walking into the place. You've got to show you're in the know by lugging a sandbag over to the fence in front of the tavern.
What's all that about? Sounds like a right pain in the arse.
Aye, but you've got to be crafty when you're dealing with this stuff. Use your wits. If the place was discovered, everyone involved will be marched straight off to jail. And don't you go cracking neither. I trust I don't need to tell you what'll happen if the goods wind up anywhere but in my hands.
No need to worry about that. I'm an honest cove, I swear.
There's a tavern that stocks new liquor, but they only cater to bistros.
I've been seeing it once. I espied it around dawn and followed it. 'Twasn't the sort of cart built to tell, is it passes through that...
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
There's a tavern that stocks new liquor, but they only cater to bistros. That's where you come in, see? Cool. It isn't as simple as walking into the place. You've got to show you're in the know.
Whatever's to be done. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Given the state of things, business could be better, but I'm scraping by. Always a pleasure.
What do you think you're doing here?
Got any tail?
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a...
Speak your mind up.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour.
This tavern is open. Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their... Well, I'll be.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
This job better be worth it. It's too bloody early.
圈都唔條沙包呢個。
What's more, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
This looks as good a place as any.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
I've got wares of every... ilk. If you see aught you like, pleasure doing business.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
I've just had a thought. Every master... Ben and Harpies! Take care that they don't poison you!
I doubt ice will be of any use against it. I shall heal you at once. Halt, if you please.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself.
I'd fain lead the way. You'd be so kind as to follow me. You have our gratitude. Lead the way. A well-aimed strike. Right where it hurts.
Fighting on an income will make overpowering our foe all the simpler. We must not give them a chance to recover. Strike fast and sure, and our quarry shall fall.
Pray, follow me. If we can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's ruins, Sir Brocker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sword. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? A cavern! Of all things! It seems undisturbed. Mayhap we'll be the first ones to explore it.
'Tis an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads.
I cannot assist you at present. One of us has been drenched.
I shall return directly.
Seems our timing is
Would you mind coming over here? If we can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's ruins, Sir Brocker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sword. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
One of us has been poisoned! Sunset draws near.
We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight.
The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward?
Proceeding ill-prepared invites an early grave.
Of course. It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb. Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
Faster! Poison is nasty.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Follow me, if you will. Here we are. I've a modest talent for spotting materials.
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
You're soaked! Do you try not... Catch cold.
Too fast for you?
We are to retreat, then?
Let us defer to the Arisen.
True enough. I shan't let them harm you.
That was a hard one.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
A treasure chest. Oh, my mistake. 'Tis merely another spot for gathering materials. That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
Shall we set it rolling?
The monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Look out! Knackers! I shan't let them harm you. Poison is a nasty affliction.
Too fast for you!
Got ya!
Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
It is not what I expected. Arrows would be a glad find. If any among our numbers wielded a bow.
They are hardly a burden on our packs. This ought to suffice. Unless you'd rather mine for more, Master.
True enough.
Tis dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip. You wish me to return? At once, Master.
This heavy attack is slowing me down somewhat, but methinks I can manage for the time being. The foremost priority is to douse those flames.
I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke.
Again. We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
By your leave.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
What I can, should it please you. Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go. Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be